Hey, Chicago, if you're going to try to grab federal agents, you're going to learn. I mean, FAFO style. Today, we're watching how that played out and why the whole crime is down slogan doesn't match the streets. Roll it.
Oh. Oh. Get up. Get up. Fuck.
My guy's in the wrong profession. He need an NFL contract. That's the don't touch the badge one-on-one right there. You know, she grabs the agent, he clears the threat, gets in the van, and then leaves. No essays, just law. Training and bye-bye. Now, let's zoom out. Here's the bigger scene the city tried to turn into, let's say, a block party.
Right now!
Oh my gosh.
Get off their property! You don't have a warrant!
Get the fuck out of here, Nazis! Can you move back here so we can get in our vehicle? You can record all you want, just move back. Where's your badge number? What's your badge?
Y'all, it is the whistles for me. Like, that is doing way too much. My man said hi. Can somebody please remove the whistles, please? Oh, look at the cute dog.
Coward!
You're a coward! You're a little man! You're a little piece of shit!
You're gonna back up?
I've never seen so many grown kids in my life.
Unfucking believable.
Oh.
Fuckers.
Well, my boy looked like he had a Snoop Dogg concert.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, that's where you should have been in the first place. The walk of shame.
Go on the internet, would you? Find out what to do about tear gas. Trish?
Yes.
Yeah, you better ask Alexa. ICE conducts arrests. Crowd swarms. You heard all of the annoying whistles. They was blocking the exits. Agents deployed the tear gas, cleared the lane, and moved the detainees. People yelling, "Let him go! Let him go! Let him go!" While standing in front of the vehicles. I'm like, that was going to change something. Play stupid games. You meet crowd control. Real talk, man. Don't obstruct federal operations. It's not okay. The ones who paid were the bystanders who trusted the loudest people. And while the streets are doing theater, the mayor is doing this.
Well, the real Chicagoans that I talk to, that I communicate with, mostly black and brown, actually, tell me that you don't seem to know the difference between illegal aliens and real Chicago citizens. They feel that you are siding with the illegal aliens over them in their communities. And sadly,
William, let's get to the question.
let's get to the question. The real question is simply this. I don't know how to make it any more direct. An illegal alien from Nicaragua grabbed a woman on the north side
Is
last
a question?
week, bashed her head into the sidewalk, knocked her unconscious, and raped her. If that had been your wife, Stacy.
Okay, all right, we're not going to answer it. Thank you. Thanks, William.
All right.
Would you want ICE to deport her?
All right.
To
Let's
deport that
move on.
Yes or no?
Let's move
Answer
on.
the question as a man, not as mayor, but as a man. Would you
Yeah,
want?
thanks. Thank you.
Well, the real Chicagoans that I
Okay.
talk
So upon watching this clip again, I'm realizing that this is a clip that we previously reviewed. And you guys know I don't like to do the whole clip forming thing. So anytime that it occurs on my watch, I have to acknowledge it. Boom. But I will say this. It was a simple question about deporting an accused violent offender. The answer was basically, let's move on. You run a sanctuary city where criminals read the rules better than residents. Moving on is the problem. Speaking of spin, I want y'all to watch this. The words say down, but the numbers say different.
Well, they're doing everything by the book.
Why does Chicago have the highest murder rate of all the big cities?
Well, We are not in the top 30 in terms of our murder rate. Indeed,
Well, the murder
our murder rate it has been cut in half over the last 4 years, and every year it's gone down by double digits. And if you look at all of the violent crime over the last 4 years,
here's a map.
they've all gone down.
U.S. cities, 17.47 per 100,000 population. Chicago is number one over Philadelphia, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Phoenix, Los Angeles, New York, and San Diego.
What I'm explaining to you
now,
is
you're
when
talking
you want to
about
fight
violent crime.
Look, you can pull statistics up.
No,
I can
these are
too.
murders.
I'm explaining to you that our murder rate has been cut in half. And very importantly, Brett, and you got to hear this, very importantly, we've been doing the things that are necessary to bring crime down, right? We've invested in community violence interruption. We've invested in police. They're doing everything by the book.
Why?
Murder rate halved. Cool. But per capita, homicides in Chicago are still top tier among big U.S. cities. That's like asking, or that's like saying I clean half my kitchen while the stove is still on fire, essentially. Politicians cherry pick time windows and metrics. Residents live with the outcomes. The clips you saw were the outcomes. Meanwhile, actual operations keep rolling. Different block, but same rules.
You're just as much a fucking.
Everybody is free! We have to go together. Why are you doing this to him? Why are you taking him? Where are you taking him? You're taking him. Where are you taking him? Where are you taking him? Where are you taking him? Please, I have faith here. You know that this is wrong. Please look at me. Please open your eyes.
She says, please.
Let's see it. Have a good life, asshole.
I mean, she did say please, my boy. You know, that right there should be enough, right, to overrule policy, right? This post also comes with the caption, these ICE officers are heroes. The anti-ICE groups are zeros. Specialized units, tight comms, and detainees loaded. The hero isn't the guy filming or the woman filming herself yelling, right? It's the team preventing the next headline. And if you think sanctuary just means warm slogans, here's the cold file.
Federal authorities took 32-year-old Ricardo Gonzalez into custody out in Cobb County, Georgia. He was wanted on a Chicago...
Wow, when I first came to Georgia, I lived in Cobb County.
Georgia. He was wanted on a Chicago Police Department warrant for kidnapping along with a probable cause for 2 counts on first-degree murder and 1 count of attempted first-degree murder. Officials believe Gonzalez, a suspected member of the Tren de Aragua gang, is the person who kidnapped 3 women here in the Chicago area back on January 28th. They say he took them to an alley in the 7700 block of South Oglesby Avenue, where he shot all 3 in the head. 2 of those women died, while the 3rd survived, managing to escape and find help. Federal authorities took 32-year-old
Wow. So I'm going to read what this caption says. In January, a Tren de Aragua gang member that Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson was harboring from ICE kidnapped 3 defenseless women, took them into the alley, and shot all of them in the head, execution style, sanctuary city terror. He also added, yeah, Tren de, how you say, Aragua. Remember, you know, man, 2 of them died. All here in Georgia. Sanctuary Pasha doesn't say those women. It didn't say those women. Hard enforcement might have. This is the scoreboard, not the speech. Yeah, man, the rules are simple. Don't interfere with federal agents or federal arrests either. Don't try to hug these criminals with policy. If you want fewer clips like this, let ICE work. Yeah, matter of fact, if you made it to the end of the video, let ICE work in the comment section. Thank y'all for making it to the end. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not 100%, but I will say I'm at about a good 90%. I'm at a point where now I can stand in one spot and I have to be going back and forth all day. You know what I mean? I can do a little more. But please be safe. Go check on a friend today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.